Alright, so I don't feel like being on camera. I'm actually... Anyways, so this is in regards to my last video and just... Anyways, what else this video is about, which I'm going to get to. So anyways, so I had a person comment on the Captain Crunch cereal, which was kind of, the bottom of the box or bottom of the bag is always like, oops, excuse me. Hey, we're human. I don't care. I always tell children that, like, when we would work together and it happens, like, it happens, like, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. I do it too. But we try not to do it on camera or, like, just randomly. We try to do it in an area that's kind of like the bathroom or somewhere where it's not about no one. But you get the point. Anyways. And it's not good to hold in your farts. Anyways. So it's something about the bottom of the bag of peanut butter Captain Crunch cereal, where it's like it don't look so fresh as like the top and the middle. So somebody was like, what is that? It kind of looked crazy. But anyways, so someone made a comment about it, like I appreciate the comment as well, you know, about getting better and hope you feel better. But it also mentioned eating junk food will make it worse. So I already was clear of 3 different bladder infections. I would not recommend, and I would always advocate for people to not try to fix their bladder, overactive bladder, and also have interstitial cystitis. Anyways, like, don't try to fix it with bladder pills or bladder Botox. So unfortunately, I got 3 different bladder infections from it. And so I've been down since July, like after the 4th. I was still working and I started noticing like the symptoms, different symptoms, and it got worse and worse, like numerous symptoms. And unfortunately, even though I'm clear of all infections, and I watched basically I wasn't eating no junk food until I was clear. So that's why. So I was able to finally eat, some type of junk food. Anyways. And not just have a few. I'm a person who eat both healthy, I eat both healthy and unhealthy, but lately I haven't been able to test out foods because I never got to do so with interstitial cystitis to see what I can eat and what I can't eat. So I was like, once I recover, I can find that out. But unfortunately, it's going to be very hard to do that. And unfortunately, of course, all my savings is gone and I have to get back working, which I would have been working continuously if I never got bladder Botox, okay? Even a bladder pill, over-the-counter bladder pill, caused 2 different infections, 2 different ones, not 3 this time, but anyways. And then the other 4 to 5 just made it worse, meaning very worse. So I wasn't as bad as I am now before taking bladder pills, okay? If I knew that, I would go back and never try to fix the problem. I made it worse and it create side effects and it make things worse, okay? So I'm all messed up. I can use all the prayers, as I will mention on this header of this video, along with something else and something else. But anyway, so I got a lot of as many symptoms as I had before with all these different bladder infections. I basically have them still. For some reason, something is lingering. I don't know what, even though I'm clear. So I'm just waiting to hear back from my doctor. And at this point, I have to continue to get back to work. I went through all my savings. I am not rich. I actually planned on, having a little bit more to wait till I fully recovered, which that's not the case. So anyways, it's just been hell and a nightmare trying to fix my overactive bladder. And I would not have dealt with all these different things. Because I'm not a person who get bladder infections. Okay. I never got bladder infections until I started trying to fix this problem. And so this type of situation was very hard for me because I was denied and had to change my doctor and clinic because 2 doctors didn't want to see me and denied seeing me twice. They canceled both locations of this clinic, canceled my appointments, and I wasn't able to be seen while in pain and things getting worse. So I knew the last time I dealt with this, which was the overactive bladder pill, caused the first round, and this time, second time around, and that was last year, literally the same time frame. I kid you not. I swear. And I don't even swear. But anyways, so that prolonged needing to change my doctor, wait for that to go through, wait for an appointment, wait for results. I had to get retested twice, and I went to like 3 different ERs. It's just been hell lately. So at least I'm done trying to fix it and know not to fix it no more. Like, I would not try no pacemaker, bladder pacemaker, because the Botox was, I was given the wrong impression by the surgeon. His name was, I'm not gonna say his name, but he gave me the wrong impression and false information. Like, the first one you will see results, which that's not the case with bladder Botox. They don't know how many different amounts of Botox shots you need to see results. It can be 5, it can be 4, 6, 8, 10, 20. No one knows. So if I knew that, I would have never gotten it. Just like when I found out about the overactive bladder pill, I'm like, that stuff causing a whole bunch of symptoms. Next thing you know, I got 2 different bladder infections. So like I said, it's been hell. And it's been hell even with the 4 to 5 different bladder pills, which made me go from every 30 to an hour to every 10 minutes, y'all. I kid you not. Like, I pray for people who have bad effects from it, because some people have good results and experiences getting bladder Botox and bladder pills. For me, no. And I don't know much about the reviews on the Botox, but I've done my research with bladder pills. I even ran into somebody who said it works for her, and that's when it wasn't even bad. But anyways, lastly, what else did I want to say? I'm literally on the toilet as we speak. So it's just been hell with my condition and trying to fix my condition. I'm trying to think. It was something else I wanted to say. Got like 31 minutes left. I'm trying to think what the heck I was about to say. Give me a moment. I'm gonna have to get to the floor because, not my toenails, because it's terrible. Oh, so lately I just haven't been taking care of myself well. I haven't really been eating well. I weigh like 90 pounds. It's just been very tough. Going on 3 months now. Y'all gonna see my little ugly toes. What else did I want to say? So I just have lingering of all the symptoms still for, some reason, So I'm going to hear what my doctor have to say, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be, like, confused as well. So hopefully it just takes, give me a moment. I'm sorry, y'all gotta excuse me. And that's another side effect. It's really hard to like multitask and use the bathroom. I have so many different symptoms that's lingering from this bladder Botox, even though I'm clear of all infections. So it's no joke. Like, it's no joke. I wish I can go back and do a lot of things over again in my life. One, my career, not quitting and letting them fire me for unemployment because I was dealing with bullying and harassment and not transferring schools like they told me downtown. And then, of course, the company that I worked for as a teacher assistant, they all lied on me, like lies, and made me look bad. And at the end of the day, I have to try to get into a private and charter school next year, and also like a different side of the city, which I went to a few interviews and I was ill, not knowing what was going on with interstitial cystitis. So I just wish I can go back and do things over again. Like, before I left the school system, before that whole thing went down, I knew I had overactive bladder, and that's when I started taking bladder pills. I wish I can go back and I would do things very differently. I would not try to fix the overactive bladder. Like, I'm not gonna make it better. That was my goal, was to make it better. Okay, worse, terrible, hell. It's unfortunate. Words can't even explain. And then I wish I can go back because I love what I do. I love working with children. I've been out of my field in retail for about 2.5 years, going on 3 years, and it will be this year as well into next year. and keep trying to get into a private and charter school, which is very hard to get into. You know, they want you to look a certain way, you know, numerous things. So I'm gonna keep trying in another side of the city, which I have a bad outlook because I was ill going to these interviews. Like, every time I'm eating food, I'm wondering why I'm going into pain. And that's when I found out I had interstitial cystitis, which I don't know if I still have it. You know, I was like, once I recover, I can test out foods, which I'm still going to test it out, even with symptoms, even though I'm clear of infections, because it's just a lot of symptoms that's like an infection, yet I'm clear. So I don't know what's going on. That's what I keep saying. Like, I shouldn't be trying different stuff. Like, I will not try no bladder, a bladder pacemaker. Because all that I've tried made things worse and new stuff to deal with. It messed me all up. Like, I mean, I'm messed up so much. I'm like a broken freaking virgin bladder person. Like, it's really sad, but I've learned a lot of lessons in life, you know, from domestic violence, almost raped and killed, getting stabbed in the back by family members, and, you know, I'm just learning so much in life these past few years. I would say from 2020 until now. The first incident was just, you know, some family stabbing you in the back, well, members, mainly just a few, in the year of 2017. That was after I graduated college with the first degree. I have like 2 degrees. I was working on 3 degrees, but no longer am due to my condition. And I'm focused on my America's Got Talent audition coming up soon for 2024. And just working and trying to get better. I guess that's